Hello and welcome back to Toni and Guy live sessions. My name is Ryan Thaliano. I'm here at the Toni and Guy Hairdressing Academy. I'm the admissions director. Ooh. I'm here with our student Elizabeth, who's graduating on Friday. Everyone, please welcome Elizabeth.
Hi.
We're so excited to have you on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
We know you have some great advice for all of our viewers, so let's just get right into it. So first of all, tell everyone where you're from.
I'm from Claremont, California.
Where's Claremont?
It's about a 3-hour commute.
3 hours?
Yes.
So, wait. So you come to school 3 hours, you drive 3 hours every day?
So I take 2 trains and a bus. And yeah, I get up around 5.
That's amazing. That's commitment. I live down the street, so I just make my way here.
It's the last suburb of LA. Look it up.
Wow, that's amazing. So tell everyone why you chose to go to Toni and Guy Hairdressing Academy.
I just really love their classic techniques. There's 9 hair color techniques and 11 classic cuts. And so that was going to give me a great foundation. But I saw them at a hair show, and everything was just like immaculate. It was so beautiful. And I was like, I have to know how to do that. Like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It took me 10 years to get
here.
here.
Foundation and fundamental education is very, very important. A lot of people they think they could just come and learn this in 3 days. We get several inquiries from people that just want to take 3-day classes so that they can do hair, or they go to the YouTube University. But here it takes about 13 months, and we don't waste any time. You get your 11 cuts and 9 chemical techniques in just 2 months of school. So how long did it take you to get on the floor and actually take clients?
It took me 2 months in the classroom, and the 3rd month I started doing models, and then I knocked my models out right away, and then I started taking clients that same month.
That's awesome.
So it's really your determination to get the models done, but that 3rd month, I've been taking clients since September of last year.
Wow, so about a year. That's amazing. So tell me, what advice would you give to students who are interested in starting a career in cosmetology?
I would say be open and be teachable, but also look at and weigh your options out. So what do you actually need to learn from this industry, and what school is going to give you that best option? So for me, I needed structure. I needed to know that I was going to learn the foundations.
Awesome. And what advice would you give a current cosmetology student?
I would say advocate for your education, and I would say to be as teachable as possible, to always be like a sponge and soak it up, like really take it in, and know that you're not going to be perfect at it, that you're not going to get everything right, and mistakes happen in school, and that's okay.
What advice would you give a future cosmetology student?
I would say look at what you want and look who's going to give you that best option. For me, I made a pro-con list, and Toni and Guy won it. So if that, you know that you need certain techniques, you know that you want a solid foundation, you want to be able to say, I know what I'm doing technically, you should be able to look at the schools and make a decision that's the wisest for what you want.
Yes, absolutely. Now, last and final question, certainly not least, what word of advice would you give anyone listening right now? Because we live in a world where things happen so fast and time goes so fast, What advice could you give someone that's concerned about their future, and maybe they're thinking of, not even necessarily cosmetology, but they're thinking about changing their path and they're changing their life? What advice would you give someone?
Yeah, I would say stop waiting. Stop waiting. There's no magical moment. Nothing is going to just appear for you. You have to work hard. You have to be driven, and you have to decide that that's what you want. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who discouraged you, what happened. You gotta let your past, leave it behind you, but the way to open the door is having drive.
Yes.
So stop waiting.
Yeah, stop waiting. Well, you said it best. Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining us today on Live Sessions. If you want more information about our cosmetology program, all of our contact information is in our bio. You can call, email, or text. Just keep in mind, we do start classes every single month, and the fall is almost completely booked. We also have all new Thursday, Friday, and Saturday schedules. So to get more information, please feel free to reach out. We want to talk to you about your future and get you more information. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching Toni and Guy Live Sections live from over here at Toni and Guy Fairfax.
Bye.
Bye.